Bakari, there were so many fascinating stories in your book. I think the one that struck me the most is your wife, is that you were worried that if white doctors were treating her, she might have died. And you used the governor of Virginia as your reasoning. Could you explain that? Because I found this just fascinating.
Yeah, my number one political issue and people say this sounds strange, but because it hit home is African-American female mortality. It's an issue that cuts across socioeconomic level. At 528, my sweet Stokely was born. At 533, Sadie was born. By 10:30, 11 o'clock, while we were trying to learn how to breastfeed these twins, my wife began to pass out and she got extremely hot. She threw up. I was yelling for the nurses. They were moving so slow. We pulled her sheets back and she just had blood everywhere. She had hemorrhaged and lost 7 units of blood. And not only is this a political issue that cuts across socioeconomic level, we know that Black women are 3 times, 4 times more likely to die during childbirth than white women. But also we go to these facts that in our healthcare delivery system, the pain that Black folk go through is not looked at with the same urgency of white folk in this country. And so it's that implicit bias that's in our healthcare delivery system that we have to root out, and we have to begin to be advocates. And I'm just thankful that I was there to raise my voice for my wife. It was my children's first 36 hours of being here on this planet. Their mother was in ICU. And I don't know if you all have ever said that college prayer, when you drink a little too much on a Friday night and morning, you say, "Dear God, you get me through this. I promise I'll never do X, Y, and Z." Well, that's where I was. And we were just thankful that we had Black doctors, Black female doctors who understood my wife's pain and were able to make sure she could be here with me today.